You know what's your flavor presenting? From you love the vibes of me, you say, highway. Well, on, man. I hate what I deal with around here now. I know the people them healthy. From you love the vibes, say, highway. Holy man over there, King Selassie, and I used to give thanks to life every time here. Pick it up, make a blessed peace out there, because you don't know, you know. Yeah, but the King Burn, big up myself, yeah, King Isis. One love and identity, Jack Phoenix. Yeah, me no kush. Yeah, me no daytime. Fancy fruits, me say go. For me believe in yourself, and you know you have to make it in a life, but me see you start wave some more. Over here, some more, me see you wave some more. I turn it up. Pastor man, I tell them again. I watch I know. One step at a time, we got to shine, you know. I tell yourself it free up on no money, you know. I lift it up and you get caught in a crime. Straight up the ladder of your time. I watch I know. One step at a time, we got to shine, you know. Just like I tell yourself it free up on no mind. We come to lift it up and you get caught in a crime. Straight up the ladder and you climb. I watch I know. Telling me that you're so live it to the top. I say I just famous step it out, we now look back. We no want the gun, me now go bust the gunshot. I am a rather make the tune them kick off and spot. That shouldn't make it fitty. Make the love attack and I can tell the warriors we heading straight to the top, yo. Tell them to listen to the message me I send. Righteousness me I defend. I watch I know. One step at a time we got to shine, you know. I can tell yourself it free up on the mind. Become to lift it up and not get caught in a crime. Straight up the ladder and you climb. I watch I know. One step at a time we got to shine, you know. I can tell yourself it free up on the mind. Come to lift it up and not get caught in a crime. Straight up the ladder and you climb. Balance. Tell them we have to make it high, we got to rise. They get to you, them and go give them a surprise. I me burn the negative, but burn the bad vibes. Rest of all, I me hit them by surprise. What's around? Alright. Hear me now, Bobo. Huh? Pull it up again.
Not true. Alright, we're going to have a performance by Mikey General. We welcome Mikey General on stage. Yeah, put your hands together, people.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Empire, the Celestial, the First Jah, Rastafari. Yes, first I want to big up the Empress for keeping this event, you know. It's a great event. And we know that we didn't, we know the rain come and damp the turnout, but it's a great vibes because the people need to know about them health. Saying our health is our wealth. If we're not healthy, we can't be wealthy. You know what I mean? And we, especially I black people, we believe so much in the white man medicine and we are kill ourselves daily. So now is the time when we can see our own indigenous, authentic medicine. We can heal and we can allow them business. You understand? Because every pill, when you watch the TV, every pill them tell you about, feedback, wherever it is, it have a thing named side effects. And most of the side effects can kill you. So with that I show you say, if you eat them, if you follow them, you go dead. Well right now, we're going to start with track 2, saying, no, track 2 that. Alright. Wheel it. Selassie. Well, Jah will never stand up in the ways of sinners. I sit up in the seat of the scornful, but I like to say in the Lord God, meditate on the night and day. Jah will never stand up in the ways of sinners. I sit up in the seat of the scornful, but I like to say in the Lord, but meditate on the night and day. Oh, cause Satan is an evil man. Oh, destruction is his ultimate plan. He's always trying to lead the children astray. Our faith must be strong to resist our temptation, yeah. We can't let our soul go in decay. Jah will never stand stand up in the ways of sinners. I sit up in the seat of the scornful, but the light is in the Lord. But meditate on the night and day. Jah will never stand up in the ways of sinners. I sit up in the seat of the scornful, but the light is in the Lord. But meditate on the night and day. Oh, idle angels do wider things, and careless talk is cheap. But the precepts of King Selassie is all that we will seek. Knowledge and wisdom is given unto the meek, and the seed that you sow, that the mother surely reap. Jah will never stand up in the ways of sinners. I sit up in the seat of the scornful, but I delight. Yeah, yeah. Next track. It's the last track. Next track. Lo and behold, Rastafari and Paul. Wow. They say what happened to me still a boy. It should have be a lawyer. But now I'm gonna not up in me. Talk about him. Rastafari live it already to the outer bad flesh. So last year. I conquering lion from Zion, you know. With the phrase. Go to the next one then. Lo and behold, man called Doberman, you know. Big up yourself. Oh well, oh, they say what happened to me still a boy. He should have be a lawyer. But now I'm gonna not up in me. Come up in my rasta. They could never understand that secret that they found. That is a King Selassie. He put me on the higher ground now. Well, I was like a star in my neighborhood, and everybody thought that I was so good. But I was a victim, caught up in a system. But by seeking and reasoning, I found out and said what happened to me still a boy. And should I be a teacher? But now I'm gonna not up in me. Talk about him a rasta. They could never understand that secret that I found. That is about King Selassie. He put me on the higher ground now. Well, everybody says, some say I look so well, but I'm just living. Next track. Last year. Whoa, hey, well, alright, home. It's like them when we rush them when we roll them and brush them. But King Selassie said I touch them. You know why am I gonna crush them? How? It's like them when we rush them when we roll them and brush them. But King Selassie said I touch them. You know why am I gonna crush them? That face impertinent and bright. So rest of man now will come give we a fight. And the righteousness them not like, and they don't wanna see your shine or light. Well, a long time we make up our mind to walk in all the ways of the divine. And you know, now what's the ways of mankind? It's like the ones who gonna let it shine. It's like the one will. Next track. Nah, play. Oh, this is. Yeah. Read it. What the selector? You know, say, boy, I tell you. Real song we want to sing. It now come up. I don't know how I go on. But I'm going to sing still. That one and your master of your destiny. And what is happening here today is I and I taking charge of our destiny, you know. I want to big up Cheryl in the house, you know. You don't know, inspire me, girl. Right now, I want to give thanks to all the people out there who are trying their best to be a better person. And remember, in a life, it's not people control you, it's you control your destiny. Let go the tune. Celestial. Working hard, yeah. You are the master of your destiny. Yes, you can be all you want to be. You are the master of your destiny. Just put your faith in the Almighty. Well, now standing on the corner with your hand on your head, when you should be out there working and toiling instead. Don't you remember what the good book said? By the sweat of your brow, I saw you are gonna eat your bread. You are the master of your destiny. Yes, you can be all you want to be. You are the master of your destiny. Just put your faith in the Almighty. Hey, hey. You can be what you wanna be if you want to. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Listen. Standing on the corner with your hand on your head, when you should be out there working and toiling instead. Don't you remember what the good book said? By the sweat of your brow, I saw you are gonna eat your bread. You wanna. Next one. Alright, hold it. Wait. I do look at capella now. Hold it, them engineer. You see, the song that I really came to sing here tonight was a song called African Story, African Glory. Because one of the things why we as a people are the way that we are is because we have lost our culture and our heritage. We were stolen away from Africa and taken to this land. Yes, okay. But that doesn't mean that we had to accept everything that they gave us as gospel. All the teachings, everything that they do is in counteraction of our people. And our makeup of our genetic structure is different from theirs. It's not that we are fighting against them, but it's just the facts. You understand? So everything that they do, we don't have to do. But one of the reasons why we do what they do is because we don't know our culture. We don't know our history. We don't know that the first human bones was found in Ethiopia. Lucy, 3.5 million years old. So all human beings come from Africa, and we are the original people. So right now, I want to sing a song. That song I say, yo, myself, teach the youth them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Yo, myself, teach the youth them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Nobody teach them about Christopher Columbus. No, cause them that are the only robbers. Don't teach us about Marco Polo. No, cause we don't wanna know, because they distort our history, and they try to take it in a mystery. But we are from an ancient sea, billions of years BC. That's why we have to teach the youth them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Hear myself teach the youth them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Well, teach about the pyramids that were built at the banks of the Nile, and about their ancestors who brought civilization thousands of miles. We develop agriculture. We teach the world how to till the soil. And if you don't believe what I say, then you can go check the file. Yo, myself, it teach you them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let me, ain't nobody know there, but I want to sing with me. And build up your self-esteem. Yo, myself, it teach you them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Whoa, one of the wickedest act. Babylon I try to start everything black. We give them geometry and we teach them maths. We give them the projection of the world map. Whoa, say Babylon, why do you them for fire pay shot? And all I see is black against black. Whoa, when will my people take stock? We never used to live like, let me hear you sing. We want to teach you them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Yo, myself, we teach you them an African story. Tell them about them African glory. Let them know they are. Yo, you hear me? Why you finna sing it? Hear me that say? Yo, myself, we teach you them. Tell them about. And let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Yo, myself, we teach the youth. I tell them about. And let them know they are kings and queens. Build up their self-esteem. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, give thanks, yeah? Empress.
Good stuff, good stuff. All right, we're going to have our final speaker for the night. Yeah, man, come on, you're in the clap, walk on. Nice, nice. All right, we're going to have our final speaker for the night. Tamar Eve, who was called by his alias Incredible Hulk, aka King ICI, was born on 18th of May 1982 in Spanish Town Hospital. The demise of his mother gave him great interest to study holistic medicine because he found out that through proper nutrition and proper herbal remedies, his mother could have overcome cancer, which inspired him to become a herbal doctor. Put your hands together for King ICI.
Blessed love, royal blessing, thank you. And to be specific is King Isis I. Yeah man, royal blessing again, Shashani, yeah man, the world, the Fowler team, you know. All the speakers and doctors, you know, artists, singers and players of instrument, Conquering Lion Sound, we give thanks, you know. Yeah man, and we're all here on the same mission, you know. A benevolent purpose, you know. Genuine cause for, you know, I people and nations all over the world. Yes, you know, I'm on here tonight to use my time to address, you know, a few ailments, so-called sicknesses, you know, where Babylon create, you know. Basically, what them do, you know, is use the same basic word, you know, to create all of the basic sicknesses, you know. So if I come right now and say out there, so I be a nurse out there, you know, everyone that really say out there's a full of nurse too, you know. So if I go into the shop to get basic food to bring home to my family, that means that me I bring home basicness to my house, right? Yeah, man. So, I always, encourage the people to always remember, poison of the body caused by the use of basic food. White rice, white flour, bread, bun, biscuit, artificial sweet, flavoring, meat of all kinds, especially pork. Yeah, man, all these things are called basic food. These are all the nurtured food which cause waste matter in a system. So most sickness occur from the large intestine, Yeah, and most sickness also conquered from the large intestine. So it's what you eat, get you healthy, and it's also what you eat, get you sick. So, quick demonstration, the motor vehicle created of the human body. That's why the frame of the vehicle is called a body. The vehicle also have a belly, which is the ear nose. The vehicle also carry a filter, which is the human liver. Your anus is the muffler. You service the vehicle, but you don't service the body. So what do you think is going to happen? The body is going to break down while the vehicle stays strong, firm, and up. Yes, you are the first vehicle of life. You are the first vehicle of life. The human go to the doctors for a checkup. The vehicles go to mechanic for also checkup. Them give to a nice name called diagnostic report. Now them have a computer where them put the human pan to find out what to him according to how them are perceive things nowadays. Same thing with the vehicle. So we find out say if you service the vehicle, intake the right supplementary values within yourself, say you really conquer even death if you look to, because nowadays, so them play upon the psyche. Them teach everything, say, age 70 if you live, and if reason by strength, 80. So when you reach 50, you start planning for your grave. Fact truth. So, right now, when you alkaline and detoxify the body, thoroughly clean the bloodstream, the urinary tract, and the colon, you service the body. Yeah? And when you really service the body like that, you overcome all ailments and sickness that implemented from food and drinks where you consume. Fact truth, even cancer. Through chronic intoxication, the system results in constipation. Then the inactivity of the organs of elimination. The organs that eliminate first most of the time is the lungs, liver, kidney, skin, bowels, womb in female, prostate in male. What happened? The system become poison, then the poison accumulates around the weakest organ or where the body has been injured by a blow, fall, or bruise. All cancers occur that simple way. Most doctors treat the symptoms. They don't treat what causes to have the symptoms. Now we herbalists, we personally train ourselves to treat what caused the symptoms by training on ourselves first at home. Yes. So we go to the root. So it's fact truth, You intake the bad food and it creates the sicknesses. So we don't need to blame no one other than ourselves because, we make the taste bud lead with and the palate. Then, the doctors next, to the hospital, to the surgeons, to the morgue, to the cemetery. Yeah, man, as a youth, my mother suffer bad, from cancer. Me even watch her, get a burst, one of her side, burst and start leak and all the things are youth. And it was really, heavy for I still, but me take it and, say, I'm going to optimize, the demise of my mom, So, it, inspire me and motivates me to study holistic medicine. And it bring me to this day and me create even my own colon cleanse, me create even my own cure-all, me create even my own eye drops, me create a dressing, heal wounds and sores anywhere on the body and people all over the world, telling me, of the splendid result them obtain using my products. Yeah, man. So, let your food be your medicine be your food. You become what you eat. It's fact truth, Your food is the first medicine. So make sure when you eat your things, what me I eat for? You know, yes, be specific in what you eat because, you know, although cancer in some part of the body is increasing at an alarming rate in other areas such as the uterus and the stomach, the incidence of cancer is decreasing. I want you to know that, yes. Certain types can be prevented to a great degree, and it is estimated that well over 1/2 of all cancers are due to unhealthy living and unhealthy eating habits, followed by majority of Jamaicans and people all over the world. It's true, cancer will be reared if devitalized food and unhealthy living habits were eliminated. So, you know, nowadays, as a year virgin of Yagi Rasta, the glory, nowadays when people sick of certain things, you know, when them go to the doctor, the first thing the doctor asks them, you have a Rasta in your family? If them say yes, I could mean tell my grandmother would die from stroke. Yes. Them say follow Rasta, eat out a theme pot. And as I touch the point pot, sometimes we come with one slang say that family is a, you know, cancer family or the family, everybody in the diabetic. No go so. We all eat out of the same pot once we live together. So if you consume bad food, you're going to get the bad sicknesses. That's why them give you the basic food, so you get the basic sicknesses, so you can perpetuate the business and the trends where Babylon benefit from. So, you know, we urge you, you know, to, you know, think, as, you know, Dr. Otep was, you know, asking, you know, the faculty plays a very important role in everyone's life. So, don't think you're going to get a rich, healthy, dynamic life out of, you know, attitude seriously not serious about health. So if you're seriously not serious about health, don't look forward to optimum health and strength, you know, in any areas of your life because, you know, you becomes what you eat. So, you know, the faculty and the physicality, the spirituality, everything go together. It's all three. 3 in 1, 1 in 3. None can go without the other. Even certain herbs enhance mental alertness like ginkgo biloba, the same marijuana, chamomile, skullcap, you know. So it shows that when you eat right, you think right, the body operates right. Now, exercise is just as vital as proper nutrition. So, you know, so you have to exercise. You can't see your belly grow and I say, yeah, I get fat and yeah, I get in a age hour. No. Once the belly start grow, that's the first sign of bad health. Straight up. Because you're storing. Like a lot of time you eat right throughout the day. Tomorrow you go to the bathroom, you barely pass out something. Following day again you eat right throughout the day. Tomorrow you go to the bathroom, you barely pass out something. When you think all of that there, you're storing it. And once you're storing it, it becomes putrid. And once the putrid stay inside the body, the putrid becomes cancer cell. Most people that have pancreatic and colitis disorder obtain from the same storing of the feces. It's fact truth. Yes, once you start to store the feces, it contaminates the bloodstream. And once it stays there, contaminate the bloodstream feed the other organs, all the poisons that you obtain from the feces, the mucus, the toxins, and the waste matter that you store in the body. So, as I said, use the motor vehicle as a perfect definition, you know, of yourself because you are the first vehicle. Even the nice, sexy ladies, them still call them bottom, them bumper. So show you, you know, say, watch it, you can't leave the car out of this. Because if you don't service the vehicle, it's all like a piston. The engine are going to mash up. Same thing with the body. Even high blood pressure, stroke, them call it a big pretty name, cerebrovascular incidents. That means a stroke is a brain incident. Even hypertension implemented from, you know, the clogging of the arteries, you know, filling with plaques. like when they eat this one bag of fatty food and greasy food. It stays there, fatten the blood, yeah, then the blood can't get to move properly now. You develop high cholesterol and poor circulation, and then it results in a stroke or a rupture on the brain cells. Fractured. So you see, we go to the shop happily, spend the money happily, buy the sickness happily, bring it home happily, and when we're sick, and we alone feel it, you know. So right now, you know, be health conscious, you know, 100% as much as you can, because it was for this we were born, and for that we come into this world to represent herb and to give testimony for the truth. Herb is the healing of the nation. God is the greatest physician. Herb is the healing of the nation. God is the greatest physician. And God also have him own a pharmacy. So if you want to find God pharmacy, go in a garden. You'll find herbs and food and fruits. Because God no make no mistake. And that's why him is the greatest physician. He give us everything for a purpose and a reason. But because we be more thankful and give more gratitude to the material things, we don't get the mindset and the sponsoring thought to give thanks for the real things them where we give thanks in life. It is factual. I can tell you this. Now unto herb that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of health glory. Because the Almighty is the only one who will serve with exceeding joy, and also a blessed beloved Mother Earth. When I say God, I want you to know that I praise the earth in alignment as the same as God. Because if I am going to praise God and I don't praise the earth, I will be so ungrateful. It's like I'm praising my father without praising my mother. That's why we call her Mother Earth. She gives us everything, from our food to our medicine to every other material, not even that relevant to even mention, because we are in the field of holistic medicine. Herb is the healer of the nation. God is the greatest physician. Let your food be your medicine be your food. You becomes what you eat. And please remember, exercise as much as you see the animals and the children do, if you want to maintain such joy and remain as a child. Shalshani, the father, team, the whole family, you know, we give thanks again, you know, for the opportunity to be here, you know, to share the joy and the moment. And for everyone who is here, big up, big time, because something great is in you. And you have to realize it, you know. Look within yourself. Don't look out to yourself. Herb is healing of the nation. Big up, healing nation family. That's the far.
We are here with King Isis I. He is from Spanish Town, if I'm correct. And he done a wonderful talk on the importance of why people should take their health serious, because that's what this event is about. This event is about health. And the great thing about this event here is many of the people who have come here and speak today have a personal connection with the disease of some form or fashion. And I know when you were speaking, you opened up from the art with how it impact your life and set you upon your journey. Okay, so tell us just a little bit more about that and what set you on this path and where you intend to take it.
Oh yeah, man, really, you know, the demise of my mom, you know, is what inspires and motivates me, you know, study holistic medicine. And you know, my biggest goal is to fight cancer, you know, as much as I can, you know. So I am fighting cancer globally right now, and you know, it's my ultimate joy. And you know, the demise of my mom also, you know, galvanize and, you know, give me the insight as well, you know, to, you know, create preventive measures, medicine that is working and healing people, you know. So, you know, it's a glory, and as them say, out of bad come good. So, you know, we just take this as a good one.
So in regards to the tonics, I remember we did take a look at your stool and you had enough different juice out there, colon cleaning juice and everything. Is this something that you learn over time or something what you pick up on your journeys, or it's some remedy which get passed down?
You know, all knowledge is passed down, you know, but these medicines and ingredients that I, you know, innovated is not bestowed, you know, it's really out of myself, you know, because, you know, as me say, you know, doing my researches and my studies and my experiment and me and my brethren and everyone around, me see say if mommy did really, you know, eat healthy and, you know, better lifestyle, she'd, you know, overcome the cancer. Couldn't even get cancer in the first place because, you know, food that, you know, possess the antioxidant, you know, the agent, you know, to, you know, suppress cancer cell and free radicals, you know, is in a lot of fruits and herbs, but, you know, not taking these things, anybody's gonna get sick. So if mama was, you know, eating like me right now, she wouldn't have cancer.
So I notice when you come here, you roll deep. With a good few of you and a couple artists and everything. Is that how you move as a collective, or you just grow up as friends, or you actually move as a collective? Because obviously the music was conscious, the health is conscious, the whole movement looked conscious. So how it's set?
Oh, thank you so much, you know, to perceive, you know, such consciousness, because that is what we demonstrate within our mindset and wherever we go. And you know, teamwork make the dream work. So we travel as a team, and you know, it makes everything easier. Even today when we were coming here, a vehicle, you know, overtake and lick off one of my mirror. You know, I was leading the entourage, and you know, he never stop. And same time, one of the other vehicle just fly around and catch him, and we lock him in and say, yeah, what's going on, man? You can't just lick off a mirror and go like that. So, you know, teamwork make the dream work, because, you know, each one help one. And as Mama said, two is better than one. So if we have 12, we can imagine how we can use them for do.
A next thing which come to my mind, especially with the health thing, you know, and I think the speaker, Brother Kenzu, was touched on it as well, in regards to not only the food, but the spirituality, the mind, the person, I forget, heal. And especially when you're dealing with individuals and, you know, people's mentality is a very difficult thing to change. And especially, and I don't know how it's set for Jamaica, but I understand Jamaicans who live in the UK. And one thing about we is very, very bossy, which makes it very, very difficult to kind of penetrate a certain mindset, because you can't penetrate a mindset of people who know everything already, because they already know everything. How do you find dealing with the different mentalities and trying to educate them healthily when them so possessed, because the food they eat is possessive. It possess you with all kind of different spirit. How you find dealing with that is, and the bossiness and that mindset of we know everything already, we don't have to learn anything. How you get around that in your manner?
Well, you know, intelligence is a mark of God in us. So, you know, I try my best to be as intelligent as I can, because, you know, when you're intelligent and, you know, you work towards, you know, putting yourself on that level, then your experience teaches you a lot of wisdom, so you know how to, you know, interact and socialize and affiliate with everyone else. And you know, you can't have a universe without mind entering into it. So, you know, viewing people from out of my own perspectives, honestly, you know, nothing is impossible for me. So, you know, me just see what I want within humans around, and me always implemented it. So, you know, even if a person is stubborn or a sluggard or, you know, them dogmatic or, you know, selfish, self-centered, you know, me always find a way to persuade them and, you know, get to them still. So, you know, Jah always succeed.
Is there a change of consciousness happening in Jamaica? Well, worldwide, because you said you take a thing worldwide, but especially in Jamaica where you hail from. Is there a change of consciousness happening amongst the people when it comes to healthy living now? Because for years people think say the certain food, especially in the UK, they think if you're eating hard food and all them kind of thing there, you're eating healthy. Because they don't understand about starch, they don't understand about certain things. So the things that you are teaching, the tonics and the colon flush and all them kind of things, and they're kind of things what our grandparents had passed down to we, or make us drink a bitters when we was young, you know, dirty brown thing, and you don't want to drink it, you screw up your face, but you drink it same set speed. Do you think that change of consciousness is happening amongst the people over here right now?
Well, that is factual, you know. Jamaica and the world is getting health conscious because social beginning, so be the end, you know. And when God made man, he put him in the garden of Eden to live off of the herbs and the vegetation of the land. Even Psalms 104 emphasize and say it, you know. He caused the grass to grow for the cattle and the herb for the service of man, woman and child. So we all are going straight forward to holistic medicine, of course, because, you know, the DNA explosion is there, the sponsor and thought is there because the knowledge is there. And I myself, you know, a lot of people tell me that, you know, I'm a big, you know, revolution in their life. So, you know, it's working and we give thanks, you know, say Jack would have choose if you do such a great and dominant work, because I personally think health is the biggest thing in anywhere in the world you go.
Okay, so if I want to find your products and buy your colon cleanse and all the different things they have, where can I find them?
Well, you can find me at King Isis Eye, INIHealthandNutrition.com. That's my website. I'm on Facebook as King Isis Eye, eat as in KINGISESIHEATH. My telephone number worldwide 876-357-8787. So people can find me in Jamaica as well. My products are in a lot of pharmacy in St. Catherine, Kingston, Westmoreland, Montego Bay, Ocharias, Savlamar, and many more places. So, you know, I also ship worldwide through FedEx as well, you know. So internationally is really, you know, my aim, 4 wings.
We hear that people, if you're looking to get some of them products, we've got some shots of the cleansers and all the different kind of things there, so you can take a look at them. Make sure you know the details. We're going to put it on the screen right here, you know where to order them from. Or if you're coming over here, I know many of the people are watching this, they hail from Jamaica, them parents hail from Jamaica, and come back and forth. When you come back in and you find your way in Kingston or any other places you just mentioned, make sure you come check out the products. Or even find a man and get a little consultation, a little reasons with him and find out more. Not just him, can come with a movement. So you have to move with the movement still. Okay, so this is HMP TV. We'd like to thank you for your time. Yeah, we have one interview we have to get through right here, right now. But we'd like to thank you for your time. We'd like to bless you with what you're doing. And, you know, keep doing the work. Because healing is so important and people need it right now, because death is knocking on the door right now of many, many people. Especially when them go out for get food out the road. So I'd like to thank you for your great work you're doing. And you've done a great speech here today. Bless it.
Thank you so much, man. Shashani, the Faller, each ears. Remember, it's going to get bigger and better. You know, we're going to keep doing it and we're going to keep healing and we're going to keep blessing. And thank you so much, HMP TV. Oh, HMP TV. Big up, London, England, large. Thank you so much. Royal blessing to the world. King Isis I represent here for HMP TV. Big up, let your food be a medicine, medicine be your food. HMP TV. Thank you.
One step at a time, we got to shine, you know. I take the step and free up on no money, you know. And if we drop on the get caught in a crime, straight up the ladder of your time. I watch it, you know. One step at a time, we got to shine, you know. Just like you tell yourself and free up on the mind. But come for if we drop on the get caught in a crime, straight up the ladder of your time. I watch it now. Telling me that you're suffering, live it to the top. I say, I just flame a step it out, we now look back. We know want the gun, me now go bust the gunshot. I am rather make the tune them kick off and spot. Push with the negativity. Make the love attack and I got tell the warriors me heading straight to the top, yo. Tell them to listen to the message me I send. Righteousness me I defend. I was a know. One step at a time we got to shine, you know. I got tell yourself free up on the mind.